Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus Alpha 13 episode 6, and we're going to do a shakedown. In the previous episode we got the last workshop saw and workshop press put into the workshop. We also expanded the canteen a little bit. We put in some phone booths, which was fantastic. There was this comment in the couple of episodes ago saying that if you put phone booths in the canteen they work, and means that prisoners, if they're not going to eat, can actually phone their family. And it worked, and it's fantastic, so thank you again for that. I also expanded the common room just a little bit, putting some pool tables in, as well as a couple of TVs. The shower still needs cleaning. We put some benches in, as well as some shower heads, as you can see. And we also started construction. Well, we completely laid the foundations for this cell block here, as well as build part of this cell block, I guess. We've got 6 cells built, and we've got another 6 in the planning sort of stages, I guess you could call it. Basically, these are all planned off. These will be built, so we should be fine here. We should get another, 6 capacity. We're currently on 29 prisoners over a maximum of 28, apparently. Obviously, that capacity is going to go up by another 6 once I designate these as cells. Just let me force these doors open because they're trying to work, but obviously there's a problem because, well, they're trying to go through cell doors when they place the cell doors and then they can't get through it. There we go. But yes, this should increase a little bit. I've also got these all planned out as well, which, perhaps I should have spent the money a little bit more wisely, but story of my life. Right, so we are doing a search, which I did say I was going to do in the previous episode. Let me force the door open for that janitor as well. We have found, so far, one screwdriver and 1 drill. Let me just go to contraband and we'll see where. Oh, that guy. Stolen from the workshop, no doubt. Yes, it is. Drill. Hang on, he had a drill and a screwdriver. Okay, fair enough. I guess one's silent. And the saw was stolen from the workshop as well. A lot of comments about this workshop, about I should really put in some metal detectors, which I'm aware of that, but you know what? I'm currently doing okay. I can put some metal detectors here and up here, which is something I'm going to do in the long term, or put them there and there. I don't know yet. I might put them in the walkways because that's actually more efficient, believe it or not, because they're always walk through there. Instead of, if they're going to go around up here, they'll have to walk past there. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But I am definitely going to put them in. It just depends on exactly when, really. Like I say, at the moment I'm doing okay. I'm not really having to I don't really need to put them in at the moment because I actually have, oh good grief, I'm really behind on this building and on the search because prisoners are going to turn up. I might even have to abandon the search. Yes, but I don't really need the metal detectors in here just yet because I'm doing this search. I'm doing a full shakedown every couple of days, which has the main benefit to that is that I find escape tunnels, which doesn't look like I've found any just yet, which is questionable. I should have probably found some by now, although to be fair, I did do a shakedown a couple of in-game days ago, and that guy just went through a wall. Yes. So, interesting, nonetheless. I'm going to put them in, but at the moment, because I do a lot of shakedowns, we don't really need it. If we just check my reports and the contraband, we can see that there's a little bit of supply for weapons, tools, and narcotics. Luxury is always a problem, because the only way they can get them is through this visitation area. That's the only way they can really get luxuries. As you can see, this supply and stuff is going down as I keep finding things. The demand for tools has really shot up. Oh, there's our first tunnel of this shakedown, and that one is interesting. And the guy's still sleeping after being searched. Does that mean he got knocked out? Who knows? Right, so we have 1 escape tunnel, which I am going to get rid of. Remove escape tunnels. There we go. If I just click and drag it, you can see it's going to remove them all that I found, which happens to only be that one there. Anyway, let me force these doors open for the guys here because they're obviously trying to install beds and such, and they keep getting locked in and going through the walls. There we go. So, looks like them cells are done almost. It's only that needs put in. I need to install that bed. Which, where is the bed? There it is. It's coming along now. Fantastic. Looks like our danger level is really decreasing because of the heat. I need to go to my... I was going to say go to deployment and assign a guard there, but I don't. I just want to put 1 guard in here just so I can see what's going on. Which, yeah. Sustenance intake. That's what's going on. What did I expect in here? Anyway, apparently 15 prisoners have arrived. Here they are. There we go. I have now 37 prisoners of 44 prisoners of 27. I might have overcocked that. Let me go to reports and prisoners and close the intake for now. Obviously, we're going to get one prisoner released and such, but still not great. Why does that guy want to go in there? Oh, he's trying to pick a light up. That's okay. Then he's going to just, go through the walls and such. That's fine. Anyway, let me go to my rooms and cell and assign this as cell block. Them two, well, them 6 as cells. So our capacity is now 34 of 43. So we're technically 9 down, but how many beds have I got in here? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So technically, I'm only 1 bed short. And 1 prisoner's scheduled for release, probably. No, not just yet, but 1 prisoner will be released at some point, which means we're probably doing alright. We're not over capacity just yet. But yes, long-term, plan for this episode, I should really explain, is to, for obvious reasons, finish off this cell block. We need to finish this off. And that'll hopefully increase our capacity to a nice cash flow level, something that we can really work towards. Because obviously, you tend to speed up a little bit as you get more prisoners because you get more money and such, and you can get on with it. And obviously, I've made the workshop a priority, which means that we probably get about 8 grand per day. Ideally, we want about 10 grand if everything goes to plan. But yeah, if everything goes to plan, when does it ever? We also need to sort out this. I've sort of made the decision to, at a minimum, keep disassembling these doors and actually put solitary doors in. Now, you don't need solitary doors, and I'm well aware of this, but I'll point this out now. Solitary doors are, as far as I'm aware, the toughest sort of doors. They are the doors that actually have the most hit points, you could call it. They have the most hit points. But they do cost 500 each, which means how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 grand, 11,000 just for doors in this one little bit. So 22,000 credits just on doors alone for the 2 solitary blocks. That's a lot of money, which is why I can't afford to just go there and do it all at once, because that'll probably be a full episode of me just sitting and going, just waiting for the doors, and oh, there we go, we placed doors, and now we'll wait 24 hours for more money to come in to buy more doors, and yeah, that's not that interesting. So what I'm going to do is dismantle and put in doors, put at least 2 doors in, spend 1,000 on doors per day, and then slowly transfer them over, because at the moment we've just got standard doors, as in $50 doors. So it's something we need to resolve later on. Anyway, it is now work time. Let me just go to my deployment and jobs. You can see that I've got maximum assigned to that workshop. We have 43 prisoners, so enough to max out the cleaning. And so that's 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might as well assign everybody to the jobs as best I can. I don't actually think you can really have 12 in here. I don't understand why 12 people in the laundry would work, because we've only got, 6 baskets, and then 2 laundry machines and 2 ironing boards. That's only 10 by my count, but, it's based on size rather than what's actually in the area, apparently. Well, it certainly is for the workshop. Anyway, let me go patrols, assign someone patrolling on that area, that area, that area, and I'll also make a patrol on here. Like so. I believe that's right. No, I don't need it to go that far. Just up to there. Is that about right? There. And then assign someone to there. Actually, I might as well make it go to the end of the cell, because it's just a bit daft if I don't. At the end of the cell block, there we go. So, there we go. We've assigned someone to there, someone to there, someone to... Did we assign someone to there? Yeah, someone... Patrol there, patrol there, patrol there, patrol there, patrol there, which means we have only 3 prisoners free to wander around and do... Not what they like, but, be not assigned, should we say. So, going to have to be very cautious of that. Looks like we've got people in laundry just wandering around. There's Nightingale again. Dan Nightingale, aged 18, prison number 93749, sentenced to 11 years for handling stolen goods. I thought that said standing stolen goods. What, he nicked a statue and just stood it up and just went, yeah, I stole that. Anyway. So, 43 prisoners of 34. We probably have a couple of prisoners leaving by the time the next day comes along. I, for obvious reasons, will not be receiving that intake because I don't have anywhere to put them. Like I said, the ideal capacity for this prison is 8 more than what that actually says. So that says 34. We can actually hold 42 because of the beds here. Not ideally. No, I guess it is. Yeah, it'll do. We can ideally hold at a sort of maximum level 42. So we're running 1 over capacity. But with the way prisoners leave and such, I don't think it'll be a massive problem, especially with a full workday ahead of us. Speaking of workday, let's just check our dangers. 2 prisoners say they're well treated. That's fantastic. 5 prisoners say they have serious complaints. 6 prisoners are suppressed, which they're compliant because I've obviously handed out punishments, and there's been a deterrent of 1 punishments have been handed down recently. The deterrents are, I believe, like a global thing. You know, there's basically, because you've handed down punishments, everyone goes, oh, he's actually being punished for that, and then they won't do it as well. Suppressed prisoners are, it is actually for that person. So if you've got 6 prisoners suppressed, that means 6 prisoners have actually been put in a cell, or put in lockdown, or put in solitary, etc., and they are now suppressed because they personally don't want to do whatever they've just done again, and sort of their needs get reduced a little bit, or at least their boiling point gets raised, so they're less likely to kick off because obviously they're a bit upset that they've been caught, etc. They are suppressed. I guess that's why they use that word, because that's the right word. The deterrent is something different, I believe. That's if you get deterred, it means that you've seen things being handed out. You've seen look at all that. Look at that. That laundry is working. The deterrent is something different. The deterrent is that you've seen punishments being handed out, and you don't want to actually have them punishments yourself, so you will be deterred from doing whatever handed out that punishment. So for example, if a prisoner was punished for escaping, say if a prisoner was punished for maybe, say 2 hours in solitary for actually stealing or being found with a trowel, or a saw that he stole from the workshop, that's 2 hours solitary, he goes in. Other prisoners might go, hang on, he's being caught with that, I'm not going to do that. And that's what they'll do. They won't actually, go ahead and actually steal things. At least that's my understanding of it anyway. So, it is now 6 o'clock, we've got a 1 hour to work day. Looks like the sheet metal is coming in thick and fast. I don't know if I'll have enough money to actually sort this out. Although, no, I think we should be okay. We do have these stacks, as you can see, it's a stack of 15, stack of 6. The stacks do stay high, so you buy metal preemptively. That's what the game buys the metal preemptively, as far as I'm aware. But we have probably enough here, hopefully about 10 grand's worth. I mean, 30 plates, 30, 30, 30, 47, 37, 42, 43, 30, 30, 24. Huh. A fair amount, and probably the same thing over there. Yeah, they're all in the 40s as well. So a lot of metal plates, a lot of license plates. So we shall see exactly what happens. I don't know why that's there. Bit of a bug. That says stack 1 uniform. I don't know why the stack's there. Just seems to be dumped there. Weird. Anyway, danger level is medium. Obviously, the problem is that we received prisoners. Technically, oh no, it was this morning. I was going to say last episode, but no, it was this episode. We received prisoners, and obviously they come with needs and such, which we need to be aware of and take care of. Although we don't always do either. Right, so it's coming towards the end of the night. I'm going to go here and dismantle this door in. Because it's sort of a preemptive decision, because I'm going to then put another 2 solitary doors on. Not on each place, you understand, but 1 each. Because I'm trying to transition it over. Because I don't want the mad dash towards the end where I just end up having to finish everything off and tile everything and such, which is something I should probably do. I should probably tile the shower in the common room. But I am well aware that is just it's just only an aesthetic touch. In fact, if I go to my materials and white tiles, you can see that it's actually walk speed normal, so technically it slows them down in the shower, where we've currently got paving stones. No, we don't. We have concrete floor, which is walk speed fast. So them white tiles not only cost me, they also slow the prisoners down. Not ideal, is it? Something I might have to address later. But anyway, it looks like the needs are getting taken care of. 14 prisoners say they're well treated, 5 prisoners are serious complaints, 6 are suppressed, and 2 have been unnecessarily searched, at least in their opinion, not in my opinion. They've been necessarily searched. Yeah, so the difficulty, I'm sure it's the difficulty I've discussed in the last couple of episodes, but we're going to a bit further. The difficulty, if you could call it that, has been certainly increased, I think, with the prisoners turning up with more needs, etc. That obviously a couple of needs being a little bit more severe, such as family and recreation seem to be, for some reason, more severe. And also we've got a couple more needs as well, if I just go to them. I believe, obviously, environment, that's a bit of a problem now. We have to keep things clean, etc. It's just something you really need to take care of. Something you need to keep an eye on. Minus 41 credits. Fantastic. Although that'll change in a moment. But yes, it's something you really do need to take care of. And I think it's... I don't know. I think it's for the best, actually. Because, you know, I was... you win the game, I guess. I mean, there's no real end game at this. But you could win the game. And I say that in I use that term very loosely. And we've only received 8,000 from license plates. Not great. We've only received 8,000. As I said, not great. But yes, you win the game by taking care of the needs, but that's definitely been increased, so you need to keep an eye on that a lot more. Right, let me put in these solitary doors, and I'm also going to go over here, because this is my main concern. What's happening over here? I'm guessing that guy, what's he done? Oh, he found drugs on him, he was searched, and then his entire cell was searched. Oh, okay, that was interesting. Anyway, so I am going to go to my bed, and I'm going to put in... I'm not going to go to my bed, I'm going to put beds in here. And I'm going to put beds in all of these cells. Like so, and then I'm going to go to toilet and do the same thing. You probably already guessed that, didn't you? And like so, all the way down to the bottom. There we go, 7,000 generic credits remaining. Go to utilities and small pipe, and I will just expand the small pipe like so. Oh, good grief, bit of lag there. Let me cancel them bits off and do that. There we go, so that's all the small pipes plumbed in there. I'm not going to put the doors on yet because otherwise it will cause a massive problem. Yes. Anyway, jump cut for a moment. And we're back. I've never really looked at the water pump before. Yeah, it's quite detailed actually, isn't it? If you know, you've got like the big water tank here, and then you've got the two pumps with a couple of dials on the side and vents. It's quite nice actually. What about the power station? I haven't really looked at that really up close either. Ah, also makes a nice humming noise. I'm guessing this is the big, well, what would that be, turbine? Yeah, well, it wouldn't really make sense being a turbine because we've got no... I mean, turbines, normally you put steam in them and then turn around and then that spins a generator, whereas that's either just a turbine or just a generator and nothing... No, look, nothing connected to it. Ah, well, not really my concern. So, I've actually put in all of the beds here, as well as put in all of the toilets. Still plumbing them in now, let me speed it up. I'm not going to do a search tonight because I did a shakedown previously, so there's no point. I am, however, going to go to my materials and to my concrete tiles and do that. Because I'm sick of them walking around this way and being really slow at it. That's the reason. Alright, done. Excellent. I probably need to tile the shower, but as I said a little bit earlier, that's probably going to... It is just a waste sort of thing. Anything I put in there is just going to be, well, if not slower, it's going to be just for aesthetic purposes. And at the moment, I've got bigger fish to fry than that. You know what I might as well do, and I really should have done a long time ago? It's concrete tile that area there because, well... I might as well go up to there as well. Obviously, the concrete tiles probably change once I put the wall around, but we'll see. I know you can actually put the big wall. This is going to be a perimeter wall. I know you can actually put it right next door to this one, which is I don't know. If I knew that, I didn't know that when I actually started building, but I wasn't sure. I was sort of half thinking that was going to be the case, and I did try it and it did work, but then I had one or two reports about it maybe glitching out, but that was before the hotfix, so I decided to play it safe. Better to play it safe, I guess. Anyway, it looks like they're all funneling in for shower. Look at that. They're all going in. Looks like this is almost completed. Don't know why that one isn't, and I don't know why that one hasn't got a bed in it either. There we go. And then once they're done, we can jail door this thing. Let's jail door this up. There we go, all the way to there, and jail doored. There we go, and then we could probably go to our rooms and sell all of that up there. My prisoner intake is closed. Do I want to open it? If I open it, how many am I going to get? If it says 8, I might leave it open. No, that says 15. Let's me close that back off. We're not going to receive 18 prisoners, certainly not. 4,499 generic credits. I am going to take this opportunity to go to... What am I going to do? What do I need to do? What's the priority here? Come on, Andrew, think. What's the priority here? Priority isn't the yard. Priority isn't really the fence around, although that's something I really need to start thinking about. Priority is... actually, probably the canteen, thinking about it. The canteen is... Are we able to feed everybody? Let me just check. See how many people actually are starving. By the look of it, nobody. That guy's got a spoon found on him, so he's as you can see, this is getting searched now. That's because we have in our policy, if you're found with anything, which you've just been found with the tools, you get 2 hours in solitary, and your cell block is searched. So, are we going to find a escape tunnel? No, we're not. Oh well. Anyway, 4,499 generic credits. What is something we need to do? Well, you know what? I need to hire another janitor. I think I think that's something we need to do. We've got 6 workmen. I don't think we need any more than that. Probably another 2 guards, but no, not just yet. Not just yet. What I'm going to do is wait until I'm going to wait until free time is over, and then I'm going to alter this common room to actually be less rubbish. Because at the moment, it's actually, where's a guard? Are you patrolling? You are patrolling. Where's there a free guard? I wish there was a button that says select free guard. There you go. You go in here. Select guard that has currently got no task. Let me put you in here. I want to see what they're actually doing in here. No, come in here, come in here, come in here. Right, you. So they're watching television and they are using the pool tables. They are not using this bench, which is what I thought. So I'm going to dismantle all the benches and the phone booths, etc. And then I'm going to have TVs up the top, pool tables down the bottom, and then in the centre, just facing probably inwards, phone booths all the way along. That is the plan, because that is the plan. Did that make sense? Yeah, it sort of did. It sounded stupid, but it makes sense. It is the plan because it is. Okay, just deal with it. Let me put some more tables in here. Tables and benches, there we go. And they don't really cost much, but there we go, done. Obviously these phone booths are going to stay probably in a big lump here, but I don't know yet. I've had suggestions say to move this large jail door to here, so we have 2 serving tables like in a row, which I actually think that's probably a better idea. I think that'll probably work a lot better than the current solution, and is almost certainly what I'm going to do. Ideally, the door would it be there? If I put it there, the door there, then I can have the metal detectors there, and then... No, I want it definitely down here, because then the cooks can come in and place it on these 2 tables for them to... and then they don't have to fight the flow of prisoners coming in. Yes, that's what I'll probably do. I wasn't really going to bother moving these metal detectors and the door down, but I am starting to think now that that might be a bit better, might be beneficial. In fact, you know what? I might go ahead and do it before... I might go ahead and do it now. Oh, sack it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. I'm going to dismantle these doors. Or dismantle a door, and then move it over, and then see what happens. It'll actually be a little bit too big once I think of it, because it'll be about here, and then, yeah, we'll have a bit of a gap, but that doesn't really matter. Moving it over, nonetheless, I think it's going to be a bit better. So, jail door, shove it there, and then go to materials, brick wall, put a brick wall there. We can demolish that brick wall and that brick wall, but then we can brick back up them 2 there. We can then dismantle these here. The thing is, I don't want to plan too much, because obviously if I do, then all the workmen are going to stop carrying metal in, and that's going to be bad. One thing that I discussed before, and I think this was actually discussed on the Prison-Arcitect subreddit, is worker assignment, or just general job assignment, like sort of guard assignment and worker assignment. But worker assignment would be quite good. Say you can assign the priority of certain workmen, so you can say 50% of workmen will prioritize carrying metal before all else, or 50% would prioritize building before anything else. I think that would be actually a good move, because then you could, because if I queue up 10 jobs, it will be 10 jobs. It doesn't matter how many trucks are sitting here, they will generally, they will do them jobs before they move stuff off the truck. Whereas I would like it so if I can stack loads of jobs up and only half the workmen do them jobs and the other ones will keep doing things like the metal. Basically, some jobs override other jobs, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I think it would be a good idea. Who knows? Post in the comments if you think so. Anyway, canteen. Let me extend that canteen like so. And let me go to my objects and also to my metal detectors and put in my metal detectors there. I'm then going to dismantle my benches and tables that I've just put in here. Obviously this one up here I'm not going to bother with. I'm not going to change just yet. Or I might change it later on. But not just yet. Do I put an extra serving table in? I don't really need it. Well, it's only 20. I might as well put it in just for purposes of it's in. Like so. There we go. And a bin might be useful there, like so. There we go. And let me go to my utilities and also dismantle. Technically, I want to dismantle these and then go along like there, but it's not really very. I was going to say it's not really very efficient, but I've already done it. If I hadn't done it, then it wouldn't be efficient. If I hadn't put that down there, then it would be very inefficient doing it. But because it's already in, it'll be fine. Anyway, the prison's looking all right now. Actually, I mean, because I've planned on actually putting in things like the floor, the tiles, and such in the grass and the details. Without just leaving it towards the end of the episode, the end of the series, should I say? I think it actually looks a lot better with the grass in and all the tiles going around. Obviously, I need to put all of the inner bits in here as well, but I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet. Looks like they're all coming in to sit down here, which is not good because they're coming in past the metal detectors that they haven't yet. Please, can you put the power cable in? Do you want to put the power cable in? Oh, good grief! Looks like they're too busy carrying metal about. Oh well, I guess that's what they'll do. Anyway, I have 39 prisoners of a maximum of 44. That's pretty good. Let me go to my prisoner intake and open up the low risk, because we're going to save another 8 prisoners. Damn it, I thought I was going to say 16 again. That would be great. There we go. Looks like we're finally putting in or dismantling some of the power cable and putting it on the other side to hopefully turn these on, which will then actually scan the prisoners that come in to eat. Although they're not, because they're probably not going to put it in. No, they're not. But they will scan them when they go out. I hope. Are they going to do that? That would be great if they would do that. They're not doing that. Come on, guys! Sort it out. Sort your shite out. Come on. They're going to do it? No. They're going to laze around. Fantastic. Please put the bin in. Please put the power cable in. Why are they not doing either? There's the bin. Where's the power cable? Why is the power cable not in there? Utilities, electrical cable, there. Damn it, it's because of my fault again. Oh, well, that's fair enough. When is it not my fault? Right, if he gets that power cable, that's a word. If he gets that power cable in first, we should be able to scan them as they go out. Where's the power cable? Here it is, it's coming along here. As we can see, he's walking down, and he's probably just going to install it just after everybody's left. Yep, yes he is. Fantastic. There's probably thousands of circular saws now just travelling around. There we go. They're connected up. We can scan them. Great. Right, let me just pause it for a moment. Actually, no, we won't pause it. We'll put it to normal speed. Let me just dismantle that and go to my materials, brick wall, put a brick wall there. We will demolish these 2 walls here. We will then also dismantle this bench and table sort of set that we've got going. There we go. So we have 2,514 generic credits we're going to save. Hopefully overall about 11 grand. We receive about 2 grand there because of our daily cash flow on the prisons we have. Hopefully we receive about 9 grand from the license plates. I couldn't have called that better. 9 grand exactly. So we have 13,914 generic credits. Let me go to these and dismantle probably 2 sets of them. That's the light that I'm dismantling. Oh well. I'm trying to click on the door, but it's not happening. Oh well, I'll have to dismantle the light first. Door. We can't do it. Whatever. Right, so we're going to dismantle them. We're also going to dismantle these foam booths and get these changed over. In fact, it's easier if I just go to room, objects, and dismantle. And do it like so. There we go. And that should do us nicely there. And then we can start putting things in. So these guys are doing that. Let me... oh, they're actually already dismantling that. So what's he trying to do? He's trying to dump the rubble, but he's sort of stuck. There we go. Right, dump the rubble. There we go. Now he's dumping the rubble. And now he's gone outside. Great. Yes, so now I can go to my rooms and my... where is it? Canteen. And just make them bits canteen. I might as well go to objects and serving table. Put a serving table in there. Like so. And then put the bin in just for sake of completion. Like so. And... Are they over here doing that? They are over there doing that. Fantastic. They're going to dismantle them and that door as well you can do. And it looks like they're just a mission of dismantling, which is great. I'm actually getting enough money that I can really start thinking about doing up here. What I'm going to do is go to bureaucracy and start researching CCTV and start putting that in. So, once they have dismantled these, which they've done now, I'm going to put in 4 solitary doors, which is going to be 2,000. A lot of money. Although, to be fair, they need to dismantle that door first. And for some reason, there's never any people around here to actually open the door. Is he going to dismantle that door? He is going to dismantle that door. Great. And I can put another solitary door in once he's done, which will be... in your own time, sir. How long does it take to dismantle a wood door? Apparently an age. There we go. And there's that put in. And they're probably going to lock themselves in once they do that. So, looks like that is set to dismantle. We can put that large jail door there. And then we can start... Actually, what haven't I done? I haven't done a search recently, which means... You know what? I'm going to search that cell block. Ah, shite. Wrong button. I didn't mean search that. I'm search that cell, not that entire cell block. Ah, sack it. Let me just do a shakedown of the prison. I wasn't going to bother, but why not? Let's just do it. Let's get this done. Let me go to deployment. And patrols. Unassign that guy from there, that guy from there, that guy from there, and that guy from there, because I want them just to go and search. Even though you don't necessarily have to do that, they will actually move and do it themselves. But, you know, why not? It's just easier doing it that way. So we're doing a full search again, which will be a little bit annoying. It's going to hinder things slightly, but you know, we should be okay. What are they actually doing? What are workmen actually doing? Apparently nothing. Just wandering around, it seems. Today's beverage water. So, are they going to actually... Yeah, there we go. We're actually getting these things. The doors can't close because that door is getting forced open by another door. That's irony for you. So, let's have a look at our danger level. 2 prisoners say they're well treated, 4 prisoners are suppressed, and 8 say they have been unnecessarily searched recently. Nope, not really. Why is that? Why is that not getting searched? Searched? Dismantled even. Search the door! Don't really want to search the door, I just want to dismantle it. Looks like we're finding some more stuff. Let me go to my contraband, and you can see that there are spoons here, and screwdrivers, got a drill. I mean, they're all getting stolen from there, we know this. I'm more concerned about tunnels, because this guy previously was able to tunnel to about here in only a couple of days, so definitely something I need to keep an eye on. Right, looks like the workmen have finally taken that there. Are they actually going to dismantle that? What are they doing? You, go there and dismantle the door. It's not difficult. It's there. You go around and there. Fantastic. These guys are great, aren't they? I'm just going to put a door there and they can get it done. Put a door there, please. That'd be great. Thank you. And then let's put my benches back in. Now, how do I want to do this? If I do it like that... See, if I put it right next to each other, it's very close and they have to walk all the way around, which isn't great, is it? No, I like a gap around it. Ideally. For now, I'm just going to do this. I think that for now, where it is there, is it's not perfect, but it is enough. Looks like I found a escape tunnel. I just heard it. That'll do for now, because there's a gap of 2, and then there's going to be a gap of 2, and then a big line of phone booths all the way along. I think that'll do as nicely. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So where's this escape tunnel then? Oh, it's there. That guy's pretty productive. He's only just turned up, whoever's in that cell block, so interesting. And looks like all the guards are too busy wandering around, actually searching people to do anything. And that, for some reason, is going to be stuck. I'm going to have to dismantle this serving table, because it's blocking everything off, which is annoying. So it looks like we've almost searched the entire prison. We've got 8 prisoners arriving in 2 hours. That's okay. Let me force these doors open. We've got 9,524 to do. I haven't actually done anything, really, in terms of construction yet. Although I really need to get my finger out and actually start doing it. But I've been trying to sort this search out, as well as that door's been really, really annoying for some reason. They have a version for dismantling it. Let me go to my phone booth and put in phone booths all the way along like so. There we go. Please dismantle that. Please dismantle the door. Maybe because it's locked. Maybe because it's locked shut. Maybe that was the problem, but I have no idea. There's our search. So, 18 prisoners say they're well treated, 5 are suppressed, 20 prisoners say they've been unnecessarily searched. However, 11 of them are now awaiting solitary because they were, in fact, stealing things. Then we got contraband. We can see what's been found. Ooh, screwdrivers, poisons, spoons, booze, drills, hammers. Most of it, as you would expect, has come from here. Let me go to my materials, remove tunnels, and looks like there's only 1 tunnel being dug there. So that's okay. They still haven't done this. It's still on their to-do list. It's on the bottom of the list because apparently they just can't be bothered. But you know, let me go to my staff. My deployment and patrols. Assign someone to patrol these areas here. Even though most of the guards are actually busy doing other things. Let me force that. Aha! These guys here, I reckon these guys have got something on them. I'm going to search them. That's why they would walk around this way. And same as that guy there, I'm going to search them. I've got these guys on search because I think that them guys have got something dodgy. We shall see. We'll see, won't we? We'll see, because they went all the way around, like round here, which is not something you normally see. The reason they'll do that is to avoid these metal detectors. So have they actually got something on them? I don't know. They're too busy messing around. Dump rubble? Are they going to do that? Are they going to dismantle his jail door? That would be amazing if they did that. Maybe that guy. Maybe? Maybe? No, that guy's... Oh, yes, he's dismantling that jail door, finally! Took you long enough, didn't it? And then we're going to put brick wall, and we're going to brick this up, and then we can put in the serving table once more. Looks like these guys are getting searched. Nothing on them. I don't know why they walked all the way around then. I may have been sort of falsely accusing them. Who knows? Anyway, that guy's going to hopefully put some bricks in there. Looks like he's doing it now. And what about the rest of the workers? What are they doing? Sort of wandering around, sort of procrastinating down the bottom. Anyway, we'll put that serving table in, and that's pretty much as done. We don't need to worry about it. 9,404 generic credits. We have just received some more prisoners, so you know what? It is time to go to staff guards, hire 2 more guards. Something we need to do, and we should probably think about actually hiring a janitor. Janitor? No, probably hiring a, I don't know, what do we need to hire? I don't think, do we need a janitor? I think we will, no, we've got a janitor, we need a groundskeeper at some point. Let me just go to my bureaucracy and start researching groundskeeping, which is 2,000, and it's going to be work time in a moment, but what I'll do before that is go to materials, and I was actually going to concrete tile all of this in here, but again, it's not really, there's no point in it because it's actually pretty much done. Like, you don't need to do this because it's currently the speed is okay. And the walk speed is okay. Although, to be fair, I am going to do it, but it's more of an aesthetic choice if I do it now. So I will get on with something else. Like dismantling that door there. And dismantling that door there. And then make this one big visitation area. So I'm going to go to demolish walls. Demolish all of these. And demolish them walls there as well. And also dismantle that door there. That's going to so mess up this area here. Really, it's going to mess it up. In fact, I'm going to, as soon as this is dismantled, I'm going to have to brick wall this up really quick, like so. So when it comes to work time, I can actually reassign these, because if I go to deployment and jobs, you can see that there's no one assigned there because it's no longer classed as a workshop. Once that's put in, it should be classed like that, and we can assign everybody. Like so. There we go. The problem I have now is that this storage area is connected to the workshop, which we don't really need. I could probably brick that up, but then how we're going to get to the kitchen? I'm probably going to have to open this up here and put a couple of doors around here. Again, not fantastic, but better than having more entrances to the workshop. What shall I do? I do not know. Well, for a start, we don't need that door, but if I dismantle it now, it's going to be a bit of a problem, so we're going to leave it. What I am going to do, however, is go to my... probably go to normal doors. I only need normal doors. Put a normal door either side here. Dismantle that. Go to my... Ooh, do I want a door here? I'm just thinking. I might want a door there. It might be a good idea to have a door there, so they can come in that way. Actually, I think I am. I'm going to have a door there as well, so that they can come in that way, but prisoners can come in this way and still have this as staff only. That would work. All right, okay. Right, now we're getting there. Right, okay. Now I see where I'm going with this. Let me just go to my rooms and my visitation and designate all of that as visitation. Also go to utilities and actually use this utility and power this area up. There we go. I also need to go to my deployment and staff only. Oh, that is still staff only. I thought that wasn't going to be staff only, but it is. It's fine. Make that staff only for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't in the first place. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, that's fine. So we have 46 prisoners of 44. So I'm going to close my intake. We have everybody assigned to the workshop, as far as I'm aware. Let me go to jobs. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. That maxed out. And that's maxed out. So we have a maximum of 20, 30, 42 prisoners can be assigned to work in this prison, which is, well, what we've got now. I think I'm going to go to cooker and get another cooker and get another fridge. I think that would be beneficial. Also, probably hire another cook. Although I think we should be okay for now. I'm still going to preemptively do it. Don't really want to do anything else the building wise, because then the workmen are going to have a fair amount to they've got a fair amount to do. They've already got a fair amount to do anyway. Let me force that door open and open that one as well. You know what, I might as well force that one open. Yeah, that'll do as nicely. So, yes, interesting. This entrance is now becoming a big cluster, and I'm well aware of it, so you don't have to say. But yes, this is a big problem now. Obviously, originally we had this line goes through the centre, which allows us access to visitation on either side, but also the workshop and the storage. But as you can see, this is not great. It didn't work. It just didn't work with the big line through the centre, because although visitation was split off, not really a massive problem, you understand, because I don't think I need visitation this big. But with the big line down the centre, we had too many entrances to the workshop, and there was so many ways that the prisoners could come in and out and steal things. They could also wander into this area here if they needed to, so no, it wasn't fantastic. I think this is the best of a bad design, really. I think what I've got here is fine. It works. Certainly not the best. Something I would have, or something I would have redesigned if I thought about it a bit more. But anyway, there's the visitation. Something it's okay. It works. I need to put in some entrances around here and here. In fact, what I need to do first is go to deployment, jobs, patrols, assign a couple of people back to these areas so we can actually scout around. But yes, I need to put some entrances here and here, because at the moment they're still coming through the workshop and through this door. That door is going to get dismantled, so I can then have entrances here and here. Not great, but it'll do. I don't know what problem it's going to cause, if any, but we shall see. So, do I do a perimeter wall? I need to start putting a perimeter wall in at some point. Excuse me while I take a drink of delicious beverage. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go to utilities capacitor, put in 2 more capacitors, because I'm going to start putting in our CCTV area over here. We also need to expand the laundry a little bit as well, so I need to sort that out. And the visitation. God, there's so much to do. So much to do and so little time. So, are we doing this? Are we getting on alright? Workshop's done. Visitation is really needs to be completed. This solitary area is getting there. We need to sort that out. Cell blocks are done pretty much. I need some CCTV around here, but also need to tile it with something. Common room's pretty much done as well. I need to expand the pool tables and the TV, but obviously that's only something I need to do once I've actually got more prisoners. At the moment, actually, that probably is it. If that's fulfilled the needs now, then by the time I've got the one up here, that'll be fine. To be honest, whatever works down here, it will also work up here because it's a complete symmetrical copy. So there won't be any problem with it. So I think next episode we're going to have to expand the laundry, put CCTV in, and sort this visitation out. Sorry for the short episode, I just really don't have the time to continue on. But previous one was almost an hour long anyway, so, you know, still okay, I guess. So, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.